Hello, I'm Bill Craighead, Director of the UCCS Economic Forum. Welcome to our weekly Economic Snapshot. This is our first recording since our annual Economic Forum event. We had a great turnout with over 450 people joining us at the End Center on September 7th. We're really grateful to our partners for the support that made it possible, and also to the Mayor for our opening remarks, to our keynote speaker, Eve Lieberman from the State Office of Economic Development and International Trade, and to our panelists who discussed affordable housing and the CHIPS Act. I also really appreciated the great work done by our team here at UCCS that made the event go so smoothly. The main national economic news last week was the Consumer Price Index for August, which showed an increase in overall inflation. This was largely due to an increase in gas prices, mainly attributed to a decision by Saudi Arabia to extend the production cuts it put in place earlier in the year. Higher prices at the pump definitely affect household budgets, and they have a huge impact on how people perceive the economy. However, gas prices can be volatile and move around for reasons unrelated to the overall trend of the U.S. economy, which is why economists often prefer to look at core inflation, which removes energy and food. Looking at the monthly data instead of year-over-year changes, during the month of August, core inflation was a bit higher than June and July, but still way down from what we were seeing in 2021 and 2022. I think the best way to look at the data is to take the 3-month average. That gives a 2.4% annual rate of core inflation, which isn't too bad at all. The bottom line here is that while the August data wasn't as good as June and July, nothing in this report really changed my view that the worst of inflation is behind us. However, crude oil prices have risen some more recently, which means we could see another increase in headline inflation next month because of higher gas prices. Excluding gas stations, U.S. retail sales grew at an annual rate of 2.2%, which is a slowdown from a very hot July rate of 5.8%. U.S. industrial production also increased modestly in August. The state reported an increase in unemployment for the Colorado Springs area in August, ticking up from 3.7% to 3.8% on a non-seasonally adjusted basis. Similarly to what we saw last month, the number of people who said they were employed actually increased, but the number of people who are looking for a job rose by even more, causing the measured unemployment rate to rise. Thanks for watching. See you next week.